As I was talking about before, is if I sent Rochelle out there to put a cup of sugar in your gas tank, your car would be bad. It would be ruined. And then what does a car weigh? 1 ton, 2,000 pounds, 2 tons, 4,000 pounds. Okay, but I put a cup of sugar in it and it can't handle it? How is that possible? Yet we put cups of sugar in our body all day long. Each can of soda has a cup of sugar in it. All right. Carbohydrates, pancakes, bread, French fries, anything that's carbohydrate, it converts to what?
Sugar.
Sugar. And then sugar converts to what? Acid. What does acid do? It causes damage at the cellular level. You don't even imagine that you ate a bowl of oatmeal for breakfast, ran out the door, and before noon, you've already got damage going on at your cellular level, causing damage to the new blood cells that are going to be forming later in the day, or cells that have already been formed are going to be mutated and damaged to the point that you can't even rescue it by having a salad from Subway at lunchtime, okay, or wherever you're going to get your salad, okay? So it's important that we learn how to take those simple foods that we love so much and we buffer them with enough vegetables to break down. How many of you had vegetables go yucky, slimy, fall apart, rot in your refrigerator? Okay. Did you know that I can make cilantro last 3 months? 3 months.
I can make it last longer than that.
So, just don't buy it. Well, if you don't buy the cilantro, it'll last a long time. Okay. So what happens with cilantro is you bring it home and 2 days later it's slime. So you gotta like use it really, really quick. I never even had cilantro until I moved to Texas, but I love it now. I can stick it in my cheeks and suck on it like chewing tobacco. It's like awesome. So you're still telling me no back there. So anyways, what I do is I wash the vegetables when they come home, and I always buy organic. If it's got a thin skin, it's gonna have organic written on that label, which starts with a 9. Do you remember that? Have you ever been taught that, the barcodes? If it's regular, it starts with 4 digits and it'll be like a 5 or a 4 or a 3. But if it starts with a 9, it's a 5-digit code and it means it was grown organically or with organic growing practices. Chemical-free, pesticide-free, that sort of thing. Usually non-GMO as well. But anyways, as we do that, we take it home, I wash it, and I shake off all the extra water, and then I kind of pat it dry a little bit. And then I take like a napkin or a paper towel or a man's hanky. You can go to Walmart and in the men's section where they sell the big orange reflective vests, and you can buy like 10 100% cotton hankies for like $3. So I just go in there and I go, whoop, those are mine. They go in the cart and I've got like 100 of these, cotton hankies. So then I just take one of those cotton hankies and I lay it on the counter and I shake off, make sure it's all patted dry. Grab some of that cilantro, lay it out in a thin layer, roll it up, fold it in half, stick it in a Ziploc bag or an airtight container, and that cilantro will last 3 months, okay? Minimum 3 weeks, but I can tell you, when I had my open house, when we opened our clinic back in September, we opened in September, we had an open house October 3rd, and Christmas Eve, before we left for the Christmas break, I was throwing out the last 15 strands of cilantro that I had not used in that 3-month period of time. And it was still good. I was still munching on it, but I was too lazy to take it home.
Can we do that with spinach too?
Everything.
Any vegetable.
So like when you buy the boxes of spinach, they're in the little tubbies, we bring it home, we dump it out, okay, on a towel or in a bucket. And then we take that same container, which is so conveniently able to slide in and out of the refrigerator, and we make lasagna out of paper towels. So we take one of those hankies or a paper towel or napkin, and we put it on the bottom. And we take a handful of the greens, put it in there, make another layer. Or the hankies are so big that you can just fold them over. And then you put another handful, and then a hanky, and a handful, and a hanky. So it's like you're layering it back and forth. And we've even found an easier way recently, kind of like how I do the cilantro with the out like this. We put a serving in the napkin. So it's like 2 handfuls, 2 big old handfuls, and we spread it out really thin, roll it up, and stick it back in the container. So there's all these little bundles. And then when it's dinner time, we grab a bundle for whoever's many's eaten, we dump it out on their plate, salad served. Okay?
You wash
Pretty
those
cool.
hankies first before
you actually
Use them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm kind of like,
just
you
like
know,
plain
the.
water or?
Oh no, I wash them through the dish or the washing machine. You can use white vinegar. You can use bleach. I don't care. They'll get some stains on there eventually sometimes, and they just come out really clean in the laundry. So if it's good enough for a restaurant, it's good enough for me, right? Anyway, so that's one way to be able to store your vegetables and make them last longer. One of the things that we're going to talk about today is how to combine your food. Combining your food so that it doesn't cause the belly burps and the farts and the gas and all that stuff that's going on. It's like a little war, tug of war in your stomach. So we're going to teach you how to break that down a little bit. So I'm going to move over here to the chalkboard and we're going to kind of brainstorm a little bit and then we're going to do a little activity, okay? So let me go over here and get the markers.